And we welcome you here to St. John's High School. Mike Jamison along with Jay Williams here for an 8th grade extravaganza. Hey, we're doing some Rossford taking on St. John's tonight in 8th grade boys basketball. And Jay, this could be interesting tonight.
Well, we saw an interesting game last night in the Chinoa-Wasion game. And tonight we get to see two undefeated teams in the 8th grade go at it here, Rossford and the St. John's Academy. And both teams...
Someone got hit.
Yep, got poked in the eye already. That's number 21, Jake Morrison.
I take a second here as he...
Oh, he's got a bloody eye.
Oh, he's bleeding.
Yep, so...
Yeah, he took one right in the eye.
I'm not sure if he got an elbow there or what happened, or if he got... I'm really not sure. So, let's... Well, let's do this. We do know that St. John's is 17-0.
Yes.
I'm not quite sure what Rossford's record is. I know they are undefeated, and looks like they're gonna take Mr. Morrison out, get him taken care of and looked at. And
Mr. Murphy's in now for him, and working some stuff around here. Walensky inside, over and back.
I didn't hear that whistle myself. Some of them did because they stopped to play there for a minute, but. Turn the ball over. It's going to go over to St. John's Academy. They look like they got a pretty good team here.
Frazier Marquise. And it looks like Michael Greenlee in the top, or Marquise Frazier, excuse me.
The guy I'm looking to watch is number 45 down there, Jabari Conway. You can see he's got some good size. Going to be battling down there inside with Derek Vorst.
Rossford there with the rebound. Oh, look at wide open.
Yep. Number 12 there. That's Caleb. And I have no idea how to pronounce Caleb's last name. You give that one a shot, Mike.
Forced inside. They're looking this thing over. And it's going to be a good game. They're both undefeated teams here. And we're going to be seeing a lot out of both of them. What's going to be happening here? And Murphy inside divorce. Turns left. Oh.
Ooh. Got it and blocked. And
Frazier got it. Frazier's going to bring it up. Nice inside move. That's a foul, and that's offensive.
Yep.
C.J. Hornbreck took a little banging in there, and good job for the Bulldogs. Coach Morrison's looking the situation over here now. We still haven't scored, Jay.
Yep, still 0-0. 5:46 left to go here in the first period. Nice pressure here by St. John's.
Yep. Vorst with 3.
Yep. Followed his shot, though. Rebound. Oh, number 10. Cleared out there by Jabari Conway. And there's your first bucket.
Yep.
That's going to be number 30 for St. John's, which is Michael Greenlee. Here comes Rossford breaking the press very nicely. Up for a 3. No good there, but rebound by Derek Vorst. Back up top, Murphy. Number 4 for 3. That's Justin Heyer. Wasn't able to make it, but the rebound by C.J. Hornbreck there, running it up for St. John's. Rossford in a little man-to-man defense here. Kind of looks like we got a good battle down in the inside like we had last night.
Well, Rossford's got one of the best defenses in the 8th grade in the area in basketball. I mean, no one has scored any points on them. And
nice rebound there by number Justin Heyer.
Heyer again. Yep. They're fighting it out. Yep. Going to stay here with the Rossford Bulldogs.
Nice little hustler here, Marquise Frazier for St. John's, battling with the ball.
Vorst tough on the inside, too. He's, that
looked like a reach there. Got away with one. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a heck of a...
Yeah, it is. C.J. Hornbreck in.
They got some ball players here.
Yeah, they do. Well, we're seeing 2 unbeaten teams here.
Uh-huh. There it is.
Yep.
4-0 lead.
It's number 12, Mitchell Milik for the St. John's. Oh, Mitchell Milik with a steal.
Second charge of the night. Good stuff for the Rossford Bulldogs right there. Good stuff.
Yep. He was anxious. He just scored a bucket, got a steal, and wanted another one. They got a good pressure defense here, this St. John's pressure on this full court press.
Yeah, they've been able to do it so far.
Outside for three. Just a bit off.
Oh, nice.
Nice rebound there by number 12 for Rossford. That's Mitchell. I'm sorry.
Oblutsky.
Caleb Oblutsky. We're going to use that Oblutsky.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. Sorry, we did not have some time here.
Boy, we didn't. I mean, we had 20 minutes set up. It was crazy.
The St. John's high school team was in here practicing, and they ran right till the last minute. Misses the first of the two.
4-zip, 3:38 left to go in the first quarter here at St. John's. 8th grade basketball. That's
this is
short.
the second one. Rebound there by Jabari Conway.
Yeah.
He's going to be a name we're going to be saying a little bit here tonight.
Yeah. Actually, that was Hornbright. That was 14. Was 14. Yep. Oh,
wow. He got a piece of that one, too. Number 45 right there. Jabari Conway.
Great.
That was number 14 there, C.J. Hornbright.
Yeah, he's...
Yep. They got some ballers, that's for sure.
Nice,
oh, look at that.
Nice. Oh, nice fight.
Oh, my goodness. What defense.
There
and a
you
nice
go.
look. Oh.
Yeah, going to the line.
Yep, going to the line, shooting two. Number 30, Mitchell Greenlee. But, boy, he got up there. And he got
disbelief on that one.
Yeah, he got a little disbelief himself on that.
Huh?
Me? Who? Me? I
What are
didn't
you
foul
talking
him.
about? No.
And it might have been the other guy who was a little lower there.
Now, so far, St. John's has just been there's first points of the game for the Rossford Bulldogs. As we get this one out, we got to thank Maumee Bay Turf and also Heben Murphy and Lewandowski for making sure we got this game in for you tonight. And our first 8th grade game, and my goodness, it's like watching a varsity game.
Yeah, these guys are hustlers here.
Yeah, this is basketball in its purest form right here.
This is some better than some of the high school.
I'm not going to
games
say
I've
that.
watched.
Jay Williams, send your hate mail to him.
That's all right. I've got some already. Let's not stop now. You know, I like the popularity contest.
Frazier running a point out here, and nice clean point.
Pulls up for a three, and look at that. Zane Zeider
Yep.
there. And all of a sudden, it's 6-1. I'm sure Rossford is not used to being in this position.
I am thinking that was I thought that was a three-pointer.
Yep, I thought it was too.
Guess not. Calling it.
They sure got some. They got some good pressuring defense here. That's for sure.
They are very strong on the inside, obviously, and St. John's obviously always is, and quite the farm squad here, you know.
Yep.
But then again, Rossford's done pretty well. Both teams being undefeated.
Right.
Oh,
nice move. Nice move again. And well, you know what it looks like. You know, the game the other night, it looked like where they just didn't want to shoot. They just kept passing the ball. And I understand that you've got some definitely
they got
size.
some big boys inside.
They got some size in there. Ooh.
Frazier, Mark. Oh, nice rebound there by Heyer.
Brings it up. They're quick back on defense, too. They're back for almost the ball gets back.
Very impressed with both these teams so far. Both these teams are well coached and playing very well. Oh, and that's got to be a foul. It's not a foul.
Yep. Number 5, Marquis.
Frazier once again with it. Oh.
Yep. Rebound. Oh. Caleb. Looks like there's going to be a foul on. Looks like it's on 45. Yep. 45, that would be Jabari Conway.
Yeah, it's only actually a second foul call tonight so far. And we're not actually the upstairs one doesn't. Oh, I got it down here on the side. Yeah.
Boy, I haven't been to this high school in a long time.
Boy,
I think we were talking about that on the way here today.
I spent some time in here. I'm not very liked in this high school. It's a great school, and Coach Heinchel and his squad here has just done a wonderful job, and He's got Brian Schroeder over here too, and his dad, Marty, just helping out with the team, and they're having a pretty good year so far. And you're just looking at what we're going to be talking about in 4 years, in 3 years. You know,
this is going to be the.
Oh, nice move. That's clean too.
Yep, good reach in there and got the ball. Can't see the number on that.
The ball on that got the drive.
That was number 14, C.J. Hornbreck for St. John's. St. John's still in a man-to-man defense here.
Williams up on the top now. They move it, they roll it real nice. And, oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh, nice spin.
Oh, he just missed it. Boy, they hustle back.
Yeah. They're watching 11 seconds right now in the first quarter.
Gonna go for the last shot here. 3, 2, 3 up, and no good.
That's going to do it for the first quarter here. 6-1 is our score, and the Titans are up on the. Oh, now they're changing that. They got it wrong up there. They got the Knights up there. I'm hoping they're the Bulldogs. We'll be right back right after this.
At Maumee Bay Turf Center, we're on your team, providing quality stadium surfaces for area high school stadiums and the preferred product of the NFL and supplier to the last 4 Super Bowls and the NFL Hall of Fame. Your sports field construction specialist and a proud sponsor of high school sports in Northwestern Ohio.
And we're starting the second quarter here right now. St. John's, I guess you could say they're in control. 6-1.
Got a 5-point lead here, but that's
4
points
more
than what Rossford scored totally. So
we're gonna get things rolling here real quick. So
nice moving the ball around for Rossford here. St. John's staying in the man-to-man.
I'll tell you what, right now, St. John's is defense is vicious right now.
Yep, and you can watch some battling down here in the boards.
Nice move. Nice move.
Number 3, Justin Duval, or Jeremiah Duval.
Hornbreak with another rebound. Short. Rebound now, they're going to split it. Oh. Got him looking.
Yep, pulls up.
There you go.
That'll help it out a little bit there. 6-3 our score. St. John's bringing the ball up. Number 14, C.J. Hornbreck. Rossford went to a zone defense.
And they'll go back and forth a lot, and that's one of their strong suits is they play multiple defenses, and it makes it tough for the other teams. So cool doing an 8th grade game, and really some good stuff.
Yeah. Well, they got some quick players, boy. Oh,
in and out.
Just missed that one in and out. Oh, just a bad. Oh, that was number 12, Mitchell Marquette for St. John's. Rossford just needs to get some things to start falling for him.
Forced, I thought he was going to take it. Nice move to the hole.
Nice little floater, just a little bit short.
Got it.
Boy, they definitely know that there's a presence down in there, and
definitely,
and you can see it in their shot confidence. Nice little lob.
Bingo.
Back out.
Forced.
3. That works. Just like that, we're back to a 2-point game. 8-6. St. John leads with 4 minutes 48 seconds left to go.
Too close. It's muddy. That's why I kept trying. I can't find out why it's muddy.
Because I'm over here talking so close to the mic. Nice 3.
Boy, they're shooting nice though.
Yep. Good rebound there from Rossford. Short. Yep, that's way short. Oh, and what a lead pass. He's got him on a break.
Nice little Euro step there.
Yep.
Didn't work.
Good rebound.
My goodness
gracious. Not sure what that was.
I think right when he was getting ready to throw it, he realized that's not a good idea.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he thought maybe time was running out and that was a shot.
Just not good.
Yeah.
Got timeout. We'll stick it out right here. We'll have this up on YouTube, and normally we do our games. We put them live on the internet. Couldn't do that for this one, but yeah, we're just glad to do it. Ken Murphy's a dear friend of mine and yours. Same with Brad Morrison and Coach Vorst, and Rossford's got a really, really good squad of kids coming up, and St. John's looks phenomenal here. And I got to see Bubba Lichtenberg, and his son is a quarterback for St. John's. And I used to do all of Bubba's son's games when his son was a quarterback in 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. I videotaped every single game that kid ever played in. And good kid, good kid.
So you've been a geek for a while, is what you're saying.
I've been doing this for at least 2 weeks.
At least 2 weeks.
And Rossford is 14-0.
14-0.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you, Glenn.
Appreciate that. Mr. Forbush up on the camera tonight.
He is our Google. He's our Google man. 4:01 left to go here in the second quarter, and
he's our Siri. We just.
That's all. Good job.
Yep. Good defense by Vorst there.
Nice inside defense right there.
Oh. Accidental trip, but it is going to be a foul. 13. Traquan Green for the foul. I think that's his first.
Yeah, nice to see Mr. Morrison back in the saddle here, and so he must not have bled too much. A good kid, good kid. All the Morrison kids are good.
Rossford moving the ball around very nicely here.
It's going to be a big difference with getting Morrison back in there to move things around here a little bit more. Running their offense real good. Oh. Yeah, early. See, that's that play we talk about in high school all the time. That's got to happen early. It's got to be very early or it doesn't work. Oh, nice.
Yep.
Nice move.
Traquan Green again.
Makes it to double.
Yep. 10-6 is our score with 3 minutes left to go in the half.
You don't hear yourself?
No.
You hear me and then listen to you.
I hear you really loud, but I hear me very faint.
Oh, well, you're real muddy. That's the.
Can you give me some more volume in my, ears?
I've literally pulled. I've pulled all of your bass out because you're muddy.
That's the problem. I like the bass. Glenn, what the hell is wrong with him? What's that song? I like the bass.
Oh,
or something like that.
No.
Don't get it.
Don't go 90s on me.
Yeah.
There. Oh, that's millennial.
It should. No, that's even too old for these guys.
Yeah. Nice move to the ball.
Oh,
you got to make them click. There they go. Numbers.
Boy, they got the breakdown. That's for sure.
Beautiful.
Just like it's back to a 6-point lead.
And moved some stuff around here, and if you're Rossford right now, and I know they have to conquer the Twin Peaks inside.
Yep. Jabari is definitely, you know that he's in there. There's another steal for St. John's, number 14, C.J. Hornbreck.
Got it back. Duvall got it.
Good.
Murphy. Oh.
They're looking for that. They know that they're going to get a ball down inside, and it's going to be, they're going to have to look for the outlet pass, and they're just waiting on it. There you go. Oh, and they're just in the same teams. And he got hit in the eye again. My goodness.
Coach Morrison's a little upset. They're able to penetrate that time. Looks like that's on Swope.
Be on 5. Marquis Frazier. Number 14. I'm sorry. Number 5 is for our side. That's Brandon Swope. And number 14, C.J. Hornbreck's going to be shooting 2. Misses the first. That's the way I usually like them, so I can keep which end they're at.
Right.
When on the same sheet of paper, I got to flip it around. I can't read
That's
them
it.
upside down. Second one's good.
We got 1:21 left to go in the half. 13-6 is our score right now.
Which is extremely low scoring because I've heard of some of these scoring games for Rossford where they've been in the 60s, 70s, 80s. So I know this is a very unfamiliar territory for them.
You good?
My goodness. There's just the pressure down there is probably something they're not used to dealing with.
Well, they've just got they're shutting down at Lutski down there, and they know what they're doing, and it's basically going to have to be up to the outside game right now to get clock in here, and if they can make a couple of them threes, I mean, they're
Right.
Jesus, we're 7-point game right now, which is nothing with the way these two teams can shoot.
Right. They've got to stop that missing the shots and letting St. John's get that fast break.
Right.
Because those easy buckets are just, it's hard to overcome.
St. John's playing with some confidence right now. They're moving that ball very well. Nice job. Oh.
Steals the ball, but ends up turning it back over with a walk.
I hate seeing that call, though,
I know, because it was such a hustle to get it. 38 seconds left to go here. First half. Three for St. John's.
Ooh. Boy, if that don't go in, you're mad as a coach. But
Yep. Blake Leitenberg, I believe that is. Rossford down to 17 seconds in the first. Just don't look like they're able to. Oh, nice
block by Vorst.
Yep. Jake Morrison on that block there, wasn't it? 21.
No, it's Vorst. Number 50's got the block.
Gotcha. Timeout. Rossford.
Thank you to Heben, Murphy, and Lewandowski, attorneys at law, right there in Rossford, helping us bring you this this matchup tonight. And gosh, it's our first 8th grade game that we've done like this. A lot of the kids that I've done, we used to do all the St. John's games before the Toledo Sports Network even was around, and every Saturday at 11 o'clock till 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I was here. I was somewhere shooting games, and those were some. And those kids are now, well, some of them have actually even graduated now, but seniors, yeah, Bubba is a senior now, and when he was playing on these teams, we were at these games all the time. It's cute when you do the 4th and 5th grade games. Those are the great ones.
Oh yeah,
Because those are just hilarious.
Well,
I love watching those.
We get to watch a lot of those at the half times at some of the high school
Oh
games.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Got time. Nice shot.
Yep.
Got it off. Our score right now is 16-6. And we will be back with more right here on the Toledo Sports Network. Stick around. We're about ready to start the second half here. 16-6 is our score as the St. John's.
Take me down a little bit.
Take you down?
Take me down.
There you go.
Blowing my eardrums out.
All right. We're good. We're good. We're good. Mike Jameson and Jay Williams here at St. John's at the Pavilion, man.
Ooh, the Pavilion.
I don't know what you call it.
I'm working with that. I like the Pavilion.
Beautiful, beautiful place. Spent a lot of time in this place. I wasn't well liked here, but
well, I don't think it was. I don't think it was just here.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, I had that unfortunate habit of making people very happy when I played basketball.
Well,
That I was on. I don't know. Anyways, get ready to start. Oh, we're seeing threes now.
Oh, Rainmaker.
Wow. That's Hornbury.
Yep.
That's
CJ. Yep.
Wow.
He comes out and starts it off with the 3 for St. John's there, and talking with the St. John's coach at halftime there, and very unfamiliar position with them as well, just scoring 16 points in the first half. So 2 unbeaten teams, and they are definitely battling and having a great time and a great game, giving us a great game at that.
At Hornbeak, I'll tell you what, he's the leading scorer on the team, one of the leading scorers on the team, and I'll tell you, 6'5", 8th grade, and he has not even started filling out yet. You know, it's scary what he's gonna be able to do for the St. John's team here in a few years.
Yep.
Nice block.
Well, and then you got Jabari Conway as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 6'6" as an 8th grader.
Yeah, remember, we're probably the first big films right here on the Toledo Sports Network.
Yeah, well, we can say it. We were calling their names before anybody else.
Oh, nice.
What a nice backdoor pass. Yep. They need to do that more often. Need that a lot more.
And when that does happen, they're going to back off a little bit. They're over defensing right now.
Oh, what a nice dish.
Oh.
What a nice dish. It does not look like 8th grade basketball right there.
That's Mitchell Mahalik with that score right there for St. John's. Wow.
But what a dish from CJ again.
I'm telling you, I cannot believe we're watching an 8th grade basketball game here right now.
Just a bad pass, bad.
They're showing 21 to 8. We must have had a 3 in there that I didn't know about. Thought I had them all.
Yep.
Sorry about that, St. John's, if you're watching this on YouTube.
CJ again. Oh, he misses that one. Rebound from Rossford. Comes Murphy with the ball. I'm sorry, Morrison with the ball.
To Murphy.
Yeah, 2 more. Good to see him back in there.
Horse going to take a throw. No.
Just a bit short. Nice rebound and followed up there by Alex Williams for Rossford. No relation, just want you to know right now.
Of course, he can play basketball. It couldn't be a relation.
Right. Oh, that's not a good pass.
I think he was passing to you.
Well,
see, we thought you were on the team there.
Right. Well, yeah, but I'm a Rossford guy.
I know. That was a Rossford guy that threw it.
No, it was a St. John's guy.
Oh, it was? Oh, okay, gotcha. I was just working.
Glenn, you see what's going on? I got to deal with down here. My goodness.
Sorry, I'm not. My wavelength isn't the same.
Look at that nice dish inside. Oh, come on!
Wish he had that one back.
Oh, and then just see what I mean, where they're looking.
Oh, he's out.
He's out.
He's out.
And yeah, you're right. He got a little help there, but you know what? That's a makeup call, I think.
But he went out before they called it, so then he kind of got pushed out.
Right. But
so
I think he did the little step dance before. But boy,
I'm with you.
You got to make those little bunnies that we had down in there.
Oh yeah.
That would have helped bring it back to a 10-point game or under.
4:14 left to go in the third quarter.
Well, CJ again, Hornwreck on the steal, bringing it up. That Marquise Frazier there running to the point.
Yep.
That's going to be
on Force.
Yep. Number 50.
$21-10. All right, yep. Sorry, my eyesight's not as good as it used to be.
You do have your readers, though. I saw them.
Marquise Frazier.
Nice dish.
Oops.
Yep.
That was an oops.
Michael Greenleaf brings the defense to him and just dishes it off to Jabari, and it's an easy 2.
Hey, if you'd be interested in having us come out here and film your teams, if we're available, and we've got things available. Oh,
here comes the nice little soft touch, left-handed there for Jabari Conway. Like I said, I think we're going to be saying that name just a little bit tonight. 3, there we go.
Oh, that's a timeout.
That's going to be Murphy for 3. And that'll give us a score of 13-25 as St. John's leads.
Sorry about that. I hit the wrong buttons here. There we go. So far, what we've been able to see is St. John's is in control. Yeah. And what they've been able to do is move the ball around a lot and really, really impressive coming off. You've got, Conway was really good in the first half. Hornbeak's coming out here. Mahalik, Frazier, all of these guys are doing what they need to do, and Rossford's got to find a way to stop that.
You know, it's going to be interesting in 3 or 4 years from now. We're going to be doing high school games, and we're going to be seeing these names
definitely,
again.
definitely.
Some of them probably as all-city players, even maybe, or even more. Look at.
Let's see, we did it again.
They're completely leaving that back door open. And I get the pressure part, but you gotta be able to stop the easy stuff.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Hopefully that won't happen again if you're Rossford. Boy, they're pressuring really well.
Back in a man-to-man zone for St. John's, or man-to-man zone. Yep, man-to-man.
Matchup zone. Kind of a matchup, yeah. Murphy. Yeah.
Oh, yep. That's going to be a little push from Marquis Frazier there.
Still, really, no one's really in any foul trouble here. I'm thinking that's Titan's first foul.
That's his first foul. Going to stay there for Rossford. Tournament time for girls basketball started last couple days ago.
Yeah.
Got some games tonight, I know. Boys basketball tournament starting up here very soon for high school.
Rossford boys will be playing Tuesday night at Clay. Forced real short. Oh, nice rebound though. Getting it out, moving it around. Murphy with it now up at the top.
Still got his dribble. Yep.
There it is. Go. There it is. Late. That's Morrison.
Boy.
Drains it.
Right over Jabari Conway. Way to keep a focus there. Let's see if they can stop that. Oh, there's CJ.
Oh,
CJ Hornbrick again for 3 more. I know we'll be saying that name come city play in 3 or 4 years.
Maybe earlier than that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe
boy, he's
next
hitting
year.
them kind of shots as an 8th grader.
Yeah, and what is it, 6'4" he is?
Yeah.
And then you got Conway at 6'5" or 6'6". Oh, again, just a steal. C.J. Hembrick for the steal as well, and coast to coast.
Wow, that nice little looper.
Yep, just a nice floater. Didn't want to get it in there too deep and get too much contact. Just floated it about 3 feet, 4 feet out from the basket, and another 2 for St. John's. Great pressure by St. John's, really frustrating Rossford here.
He walked.
Yep, he did. Rebound, that's going to be a jump ball.
That's going to stay with Rossford. Just right now, Rossford just doesn't have any way of making things happen on the inside yet.
Yeah.
And that's what's killing them. Duvall's back in the game. No foul trouble either way on this one at all. Nothing.
4 fouls for St. John's and 3 for the...
nice move.
Boy, just too hard off the glass. They've missed so many easy ones tonight.
Wow.
Brad is not, Mr. Morrison is not going to be happy with that. Nice little floater. Rebound there, Jake.
Nice.
Oh.
Ball missed one too.
Yep.
Just getting to a point now where they have to make things happen. 21 seconds left to go here in the third. Yeah, they're going to hold off for the last shot now.
16 to 32.
There it is.
Yep. Going to be just a bit short.
2 seconds. Got it off.
Oh, my goodness. Jabari Conway. Remember that name.
Yeah, he's going to be playing a lot, I think.
He's going to be
definitely
kind of like that name we keep saying, bench. We're going to be saying Conway.
We'll be right back.
At Maumee Bay Turf Center, we're on your team, providing quality stadium surfaces for area high school stadiums, and the preferred product of the NFL and supplier to the last 4 Super Bowls and the NFL Hall of Fame. Your sports field construction specialist, and a proud sponsor of high school sports in Northwestern Ohio.
We're about ready to start the fourth quarter here. 34-16, St. John's in control of the Rossford Bulldogs most of the way through on this one, Jay.
Yeah, like I said, Rossford, very unfamiliar situation for them, usually leading both teams undefeated, and it's they've really struggled to get the ball down inside. And when they have got it down inside, they've missed some really easy shots.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you right now, it's because of that the presence of that's nice.
Morrison. There you go.
They've got to watch that fast break. Oh, another steal. Another. Oh, almost stole it back for Rossford. Just short on that 3. Rossford seems to be hustling a little bit right now.
Yeah, a little bit more now. They're moving the ball around pretty well.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. That's a walk.
Yeah, he did. That's higher with that.
Yep, Justin Higher. Little mistakes. Zane Zeider there for St. John's.
Look at this.
Woo. They've got some shooters. They've got some talent in deep.
A nice ball player right there.
Traquan Green. I'm telling you, these are going to be some names that we'll be hearing in the future. That's for sure.
Well, if anybody can make something happen right now, it is.
It's Rossford.
Yeah, it's Rossford.
I mean, I don't think they've ever been down by this many points.
I don't think they have.
I don't think they've been down at all in any other games. So, like I said, unfamiliar. Ooh.
Oh, got him that time.
Yep.
Conway.
Yep.
Probably Conway with it, and he's going to get 2 shots out of that.
That's 3 fouls on Jabari.
Lutsky. Hopefully we're saying that right. It's one of them names.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, it's one of them where you're kind of like, oh, boy. You can tell he's from Rossford. Misses the first one.
Nice to be doing a game here at St. John's again. It's been a while since we've been here, so been a while.
I don't think I've been here since 1980.
Wow.
When most of the people in this gym weren't even around. Oh, turnover from St. John's.
Hires.
No good. Rebound, Michael Greenlee. Little pull-up, short.
There you go.
Yep.
Oh.
Brandon Swope with, oh.
That's.
Boy, they just got such good.
Yeah, they're quick.
You know what? The view and the way that they find everybody on these breaks and thing is just
it's incredible.
Yeah. It's not. It is not 8th grade play.
Hires got to be careful. That could have been a walk again. Oh.
Again, down to the baseline and just turns the ball over.
A lot of
good
turnovers
defense.
here
Yep.
tonight. Both sides.
Good defense on both sides.
Yep. Foul.
Going to the fine. Should be shooting 2 here. Yep. He'll be shooting 2.
And second, was that his third way? Is that?
That's his 4th.
No. No, can't be. Second or third.
If that's on Jabari, it's his 4th, because I just said it was his 3rd a few minutes ago.
Oh.
And they showed 4 fouls there.
Yeah, but that's for the whole. That's
no, for the team is down at the bottom in the red. The last team. Glenn, am I right? Yeah, you don't know.
Team fouls 4 to 2.
No, the team foul is the
and the TOL is timeouts left.
Oh. Glenn's smiling up there laughing. He's shaking his head.
Saying, wow, Jameson was right.
Well, I got to give you one now and then. Throw a dog a bone.
5 minutes left in this one. Oh, they moved that ball so well.
Oh,
That's going over to the Bulldogs.
yep. Number 44, P.J. Wagner there, getting up for the rebound and just a little bit out of bounds. Couldn't control it.
What we always talk about, we got to get it to 10. We got to make it a 10-point game here. We got to do it quick. You don't have a lot of time. Oh, nice job.
Yes. That's the way you move the ball around. Now you got to get back for D. Here's where your problem lies is they're getting too many easy buckets. Okay, well, they're missed.
I got a jump ball. Oh, it's going to Rossford. It's going to Rossford.
It'll be Rossford's way. Caleb looked like he might have got a little bit of shaken up there on that going for the ball.
Well, if you're St. John's at this point, I mean, you want to take a minute off the clock every time you get into your
Offensive
offense.
set, yeah. There it
It's
is.
there.
3 for Rossford. That's a little bit long. From CJ on the break.
Beautiful. Wow. Nice spin up.
Yep, P.J. Wagner there. They've gotten killed on the fast break.
Mm-hmm.
No, like I said before, that not only are they hustling on defense, but they're hustling on offense as well.
Right.
Wow, what pressure defense? And that's going to be an offensive foul.
Yeah, they're calling that offensive. It was offensive on Murphy, but I don't know if it was offensive. It was offensive.
Yeah,
it was offensive.
Sure,
it just
sure.
wasn't offensive.
Right.
Because I saw the guy just pushing right into him.
Yeah,
So.
and kind of reaching over his
Yeah, exactly.
shoulder, getting his hand on the ball.
It was offensive. It was offensive. Offense. You know. Oh, 41-23, 3:45 left in the fourth. All Titans. Yeah, you know, it really has been all Titans. And at this point, like you were saying, Jay, there've been 3 or 4 nice, easy bunnies inside that just, you know, 10-point. There's 10 points right there, you know.
And that changes, you know, that brings it back down to a 10-point game for them. You add 10
Right.
points on, now all of a sudden, you know, they've got a game that they can manage here with 3:45 left to go. But at this time, right now, they've got to
making it tough.
Yeah, they got to make some things happen real quick. They got to stop that fast break. That's the number one thing they've got to do.
Right.
And number 2, they've got to get these easy bunnies under control and scoring. So if they can get that, they might have a shot to get back in this. If it continues on the route that we're going, it's going to be a long 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Number 30, Michael Greenlee, controlling the tempo here for St. John's. Pulls up. But they get their own rebound.
See, that's, you know, talking about St. John's here. There's the mistake. Yeah, and timeout. Or
no, it's going to be stops the clock.
Yep.
Like we said, get these control under, you know, making these easy bunnies. Well, he didn't make it, but he's going to the line to shoot
Right.
2. So they got the first part of that under control. Now we got to get this fast break stopped.
Yep. First one's up and in.
Some substitutions happening here for both teams.
There you go. Oh, missed the second one. Got
They got the
Morrison.
rebound. Yep. I don't know why they go into that corner and get trapped.
Morrison, count it.
For 2.
I mean, if you're St. John's now, you just want.
Timeout, St. John's. Good
Right.
call. They were getting close to the 5-second. So smart coaching.
3:07 left to go here. Here's what you do. I mean, if you're St. John's, you got to take that minute off the clock when you're in your end of the court.
Yep.
And at that point, you don't need threes.
No, you just need good shots.
Yeah. And
Preferably within the 10-foot range.
and if you're Rossford, you hope they're not going to do what I just said.
Right.
You know. And if that happens, they've been able to monotonize on it here real quick. That's what you got to do. So there's the next 3 minutes and 7 seconds in a nutshell. You know.
And then if we could just get that officiating under control.
that officiating has been kind of no. Even the
Jay
guy,
Williams again.
Yeah, you
Send
know
it
what
to
the thing,
jaywilliams.com.
the thing is, even when the officials went by at halftime, they looked at us and said, "What a great game of officiating so far!" Right?
Yeah, they did too.
They laughed.
They did.
They know they made some mistakes. Hey, it's an 8th grade game, so we're just glad to have them here and glad to be able to have you here and watching the game with us. Hey, here comes St. John's, full court press. Oh my goodness!
See, that's
a little bit out of control.
That's what you're not supposed to do.
Michael Greenlee.
Oh, but Jenny's. There you go.
Yep. You cannot let them. You can't give them any light because they're gonna basically trap you right there. As soon as you bring it across half court, they're gonna trap you. Well, see, as soon as you get in that corner, they're gonna pick it up. There you go.
There it is. You just can't go basket for basket, though.
Nope. Get back on defense. Get back on defense. Up to
they
Marquise.
move it around nice. See, now you're going to see a half court.
Yep. Good little ball handler.
There you go.
Nope. That's going to be for 2. No good.
He walked.
Yep.
Morrison with it.
Need to make something happen.
Yeah, 154. You gotta rock. You got it that time.
Nice.
Nice.
Good inside movement there. Caleb getting a position on Jabari and was able to.
13-point game right now. Yeah. At this point, you're going to see some air taken out of it.
Well, nice pass.
Nice.
Nice little 5-foot shot from Jabari Conway. Again, Rossford's got to stop those easy little buckets.
Yeah.
Did a good job of slowing down there. Oh.
1:14 left to go in this contest.
15, got it down to a 15-point. They can hit a bucket here. They can get it down to within 12, 13, somewhere in that range.
Got to make something happen right now.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to
Williams
pop
for 3. Ooh, just missed it.
That's all right. You had to do something, you know.
Yep, you had to. Like I said, if he'd have hit that 3, now all of a sudden you got to. But watch the fast break. Boy, they got great ball handlers.
Yeah.
That press doesn't even bother him at all. Boy, you know who he reminds me of Burton when he's out there handling that ball like that.
Nice.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, his handling skills are just, he reminds me of Burton from Stritch. Still 48 seconds left to go here. 45 to 30. Rossford needs to make something happen very quickly.
You got to pop something right now.
That's going to be short. Got part of that. And here comes the fast break we just talked about. Another easy 2 bucket.
Oh,
yeah,
after
and
the
that's
shot.
going to be on Williams.
Give him one more.
Just the 1 and 1.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube site at Mike Jamison. And we got almost 900 videos up there. That way you'll get to see all the great games that we do. Do a lot of Rossford games, do a lot of the Northern Buckeye Conference stuff. And never know, you might see us doing some games out here. 19 seconds left.
Murphy with the miss for 3.
Yeah.
Oh, that looked like it was a walk to me.
That's what's known as the Euro step.
Uh-huh.
That's the Euro step right there.
Known what's walking. 3, rebound. And that's going to be your ball game.
That's our final tonight. We appreciate being able to come out. We haven't done an 8th grade game. It's really, really a good time, Jay. Wonderful job. Of course, Glenn Forbush up on camera, once again doing a real nice job, and both of these teams are just going to be wonderful, wonderful teams.
Yep, St. John's moves to 18-0, and Rossford moves to 14-1. Still great records for both teams, and hopefully we'll be seeing more of these and get to see these guys as they progress through their high school career and watch them grow.
Definitely.
And like I said, we'll be saying more of their names and probably saying some all-city, maybe all-district, maybe even some all-state players there. So for Toledo Sports Network, I'm Jay Williams. That is Mike Jameson, as Mick would say. And thanks for being with us.
Bye-bye, everyone.